I would like to get out.
Look at this!
A better one in the glove, though.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go back to jail.
$200
Please let me
for
out.
Collin's.
Not Collin's gun.
Very nice.
Oh, I just got an Uber pickup.
You got it. Is this an Uber?
Hell yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
What's going on, y'all? It's Traco from Traco ENT, and I would like to welcome y'all back to the entertainment room. If this is your first time visiting, what's up? If this isn't your first time visiting and you are a loyal member of the audience, I appreciate it, because without you, well, I mean, there'd still be a me, but you know, I wouldn't want to do it without you. Thanks for pulling up. You're loyal. But today I'm bringing y'all a movie review on a movie most people honestly haven't heard of. It's called Blindspotting. This movie was written and starred in by Daveed Diggs and Raphael Casal. Hope I said Raphael's name correctly. But Daveed Diggs, for those that don't remember, was one of the stars in Hamilton. He played the Frenchman, and he played Thomas Jefferson.
To revolution, there is no more status quo. But the sun comes up and the world still spins. I helped Lafayette draft a declaration. Then I said I gotta go. Gotta be in Monticello. Now the work at home begins. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home sweet home. I wanna give you a kiss.
So, Blindspotting is a movie about two friends who grew up in Oakland. One named Collin, played by Daveed Diggs. The other named Miles, played by Raphael Casal. These two friends, one black, one white, just so happen to inhabit a world in which...
I'm talking about the message, what it stands for.
It's called gentrification.
It's what happens when the property value of a certain area is brought down. Huh? You listening?
Yeah.
They bring the property value down. They can buy the land at a lower price. Then they move all the people out, raise the property value, and sell it at a profit.
Unfortunately, it's happening pretty much around the country. But either way, it's happening in Oakland, happening in the Bronx. Shit, it seemed like it happened in Norfolk. But Blindspotting is an awesome movie about the two friends. Miles is kind of a fuck up.
You don't have to act ghetto to hang out here.
Can you hear me now?
You need to get rid of Miles.
Miles, this is my best friend.
He's gonna put you back in jail, or he's gonna get you killed.
Miles has all of the traits that people put on black people, but he just so happens to be white. Then you have Collin. Collin, a good guy, seems to have a bit of a temper. He raps pretty well, though. Y'all will get that once y'all see the movie. But Collin is on his last 3 days of probation. And for those that have known people or been on probation, you all know that, you know, when you're in a, well, he lives in a halfway house. When you're in a halfway house, you have to do two things. One, do your fucking chores. Two, make sure you have no run-ins with the police, because they could easily send your ass back to jail. Collin has that fear of police, as most or a lot of black people do in America in 2020. Even though this movie was put out in 2018, it's kind of been a thing for, I don't know, since America started, but whatever. So, yeah. The reason why I like this movie so much is because it seems to hit on all the wickets that you needed to in 2020, even though it was made in 2018 and they've been writing it since 2010. The reason why they even wrote this movie, or reason why a part of this movie was put in it, is because of Oscar Grant. I want to say I said his name correctly. Hopefully I did. Oscar Grant was a man who was shot while handcuffed. I want to say 2010 New Year's, maybe 2011 New Year's. I want to say it's 2010. And if you haven't seen the movie, Michael B. Jordan starred or played as Oscar in the movie Fruitville Station.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. fired, Fruitvale.
We just trying to get home.
What is going on?
Next stop, Fruitvale Station.
You guys got plans for the night?
I meet up with the fellas, head out to the city.
Why don't you take the train out there? That way you guys can hang out and not have to worry about anything.
Hey, Oscar. How are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oscar from Pharmacia? Get off the train now! Put that phone away.
What are you still on the train?
We still at Fruitvale.
Why can't you tell me what is going on? What is the problem? What did you do? Oh my God.
Good, I'm good. We're gonna be good.
I showed this movie while I was on deployment, and I'll bring it up because it's Veterans Day, but I showed this movie while I was on deployment, and there wasn't a dry eye in the room. So if you haven't seen Fruitvale Station, I would suggest you go check that movie out. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan, and rest in peace to Oscar Grant. The reason why I like this movie so much, like I said, is because it seems so present, even though it was written before. Daveed Diggs does a flawless job again, right? Rafael Casal honestly killed it in his role. I know a lot of people that remind me of his character, and good, bad, or otherwise, they are some of the most loyal people you'll ever meet, but they also have that switch to make them go, you know, overboard. Not because of, well, sometimes because of the situation, but a lot of the time just because of personal pride and shit. But either way, there's a couple of scenes I'm gonna tell y'all about, but I'm not gonna like give away, or I might just show you in this review. I probably just show you. But one scene, this scene had Collin tripping Daveed Diggs, and this scene was when Miles was trying to buy a gun.
Oh, hey, I would like to get out.
Look at this.
A better one in the glove, though.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to go back to jail.
$200
Please let
for
me
Collins.
out. Not Collin's gun.
Very nice.
Oh, I just got an Uber pickup.
You got it. Is this an Uber?
Hell yeah.
You shouldn't buy guns with people who are, you know, on probation because they don't want to go back to jail.
Do me a favor.
I got 3 days left on this probation.
When you got that gun on you, just don't tell me about it. Plausible deniability.
Oh, do you mean this gun?
Get out.
Good night, Collin.
And the scene at the end that I won't give away deals with a lot of what people deal with now, which is perception, which is honestly what blindspotting means. Blindspotting is simply a limit on perception. Do you see the face or do you see the faces? You know what I mean? I'll have an illustration up somewhere right here. But this movie, to me, is probably one of the better movies that you'll see in 2020 if you get a chance to watch it. You can find it on Amazon Prime for $3.99, and it's worth the money. Honestly, I'll probably make it a movie night if you get the chance to. So I would give Blindspotting a 4 out of 5. Only reason they didn't get a 5 out of 5 because you always got to leave room for improvement. So I'll say 4.5 out of 5 because it's that good. The acting was good. The surrounding characters was good. You actually feel like you're in Oakland.
You are a convicted felon, Mr. Hoskins. You are now that until proven otherwise.
How?
Prove otherwise at all times.
Sean, enough. Stop!
Don't shoot!
You feel like you're in Oakland. You feel like you're in your own hometown or wherever the case may be. But this this movie was pretty fucking good. So if you get a chance, please go check out Blindspotting on Amazon Prime for $3.99. And again, if this is your first time checking me out, appreciate you pulling up. If this is not your first time checking me out, thanks for being loyal. I fucks with you. Either way, thanks for pulling up. Be safe. You know, show some love to your family. I'm going to have a picture of my foreign ass wife right here because she deserves it. But either way, peace.
Don't make me write you up for your last week. The judge will extend your time here a year.
That is the life we live in, and it's been since the beginning, and you know we stuck in that soil loyal. Don't be who you is.